everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the Blood Sugar palette. I finally got my hands on this thing. Taylor bought this for our anniversary, so I'm excited. So I've already used it a couple times and I love it already. I don't like to do a lot of first impressions, I guess. And I could not wait to touch this one. Like, it's just so pretty. So, I mean, there's a lot of options in here. You've got neutrals, reds, purples. So, I mean, you could use the neutrals too. And the formula is really good. The shades blend out super easily. So, sorry, my lips are really dry. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and use that today. We'll get right into the video. All right, so for brows, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Precisely My Brow and also the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I'm gonna start by outlining. All right, now I'm gonna fill in with the Wet n Wild pencil. That is the spoolie, that's not the pencil. I always have that one eyebrow that's better than the other, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna carve out with the Wet n Wild concealer. I am gonna do a little bit of the top today. I'm gonna take this brush and blend that concealer out. All right, I'm gonna do this eye in a minute, but I'm gonna start the eyes now. And I'm gonna start with this shade above my crease with a nice fluffy brush. This one is the Morphe M513. And that was only 2 dips. My first one was very, very light to get like the shape. And then the second one had a little bit more on there, but I still tap off the excess. And that is how pigmented this thing is. And I believe it's sold out again, so that sucks. Look at that pigment though, like, wow. See how easily that blended out too? Like, it's very smooth already. Like, you don't need to do much work. It only took me a minute or two. Like, it really wasn't, well, not 2. It only took me like a minute. It really wasn't that bad. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the shade next to it, Cherry Soda. I'm gonna use the M433 and get that right here into the crease. And then we'll go in with a shader brush. So like that, and oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm very dry. I'm gonna go in with another M513, but it's a clean one. And I'm gonna blend those 2 shades together in the crease. All right, and next I'm gonna go in with Fresh Meat. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with Cherry Soda, but I'm gonna make it lower. I'm just tapping that into the area that I want it. I'm not blending yet. Tapping, trying to get a more like shape. That makes sense. I'm just trying to shape my eyes a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my wipe trick. I start from here. There we go, and now we have more of like that effect, whatever that effect is. And now I'm going to take this clean M518 and blend in here. And I'm gonna be careful not to get it on the outside where I just made that line. But if I do, you can always go back in with the white. All right, now I'm gonna take that brush that I used for the first shade, Prick, which is the transition shade, and I'm going to blend that out at the top, just a little more. Can never blend enough. And then sometimes I like to take the brush and rub it against my arm, and then it gets all that extra pigment that was left on there off, and then it's kind of like a clean brush. So then you don't have to use so many brushes. So that's, oh, what is that? Is that a fur? It was a fur. Oh my goodness. So that just makes it so where I wiped looks more blended, and it doesn't look like I used a wipe at all. Because I can't get this shape without doing that, or you can do it with concealer. And it's really hard with my eyes anyway, because like I said, this is like, where's my eyeshadow? You guys know I do that every time. But then it's just a little trick that I use to fix that problem. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with concealer and carve out, I'm just gonna do half. So we're gonna do half the lid. Use my Wet n Wild. I really like this one for carving out brows or cutting the crease, because it's more of a thick formula. And my concealer that I use under my eye is more runny and thin, more liquidy. And I like that better for under my eye because I feel like it's easier to blend out. I do have dry skin right here. I'm dry right here, oily right here, oily here, oily here. Like the T-zone is oily. The rest of my skin is dry. So it's just easier for me to use this. And again, I'm just doing tapping motions. Keeping it a little lower today. Right, so now I'm gonna go into the outer quarter with the shade Fresh Meat again, and I'm gonna tap into the concealer. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a shimmer, and I think I'm gonna do this gold shimmer sweetener. And I'm gonna place that on the concealer with a brush. I'll show you guys dry first, and then I'll wet it if I think so. So that's going on dry. I'm gonna go ahead and wet it. I always do. I just like to show you guys. So now I'm stamping it right past where I did the concealer, just to get a better blend. I'm just using the size of the brush to determine where. I'm just gonna try to go in with Fresh Meat again and deepen that color up right here, just to make the blend better. So like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna do eyeliner today. I just really haven't been feeling it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my face. I'm going to use brushes today. Alright, I've got my face all finished up, so now I'm going to finish the lash line, and then I'm going to put lashes on. So I'm going to start with Fresh Meat And I'm going to stamp that across the lower lash line. And I'm gonna use this brush to blend it out, and I'm going to blend it out with Prick. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do lashes real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my lashes on. I went for more of like a natural lash today, so there's that. And last is lips. So for the lip today, I'm gonna be going in with Jeffree Star. Hi, how are ya? Alright you guys, so this is the final look. This lip is so pretty. It has like sparkles in it. So I think it looks really well. This lighting really makes me look like a ghost. Look you guys, I'm not that light. Like, it's really just the lighting. But I mean, you can see everything really nicely. So, ghost. Not. You get it? It's all good though. You guys know that I've got somewhat of a color. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face now. Alright you guys, so this is it. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. And I just need you guys to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one.